Welcome to this video on how to write IELTS Task 1 like a professional. I'm Tawfiq Farjani, and I'll be guiding you through the process. Our goals are to understand academic writing, learn how scores are assigned, memorize useful phrases, and understand the 4 steps for writing Task 1. Task 1, or Information Transfer, tests your ability to transfer information accurately from a graphic representation, such as a chart, into a coherent text. It's crucial to focus on Task 1 because it constitutes 30% of the writing exam. It's relatively easy as it doesn't require conclusions, opinions, or explanations, making a high score highly achievable. Academic writing is a formal and structured style, relying on evidence and facts. It uses precise and objective language to convey information in academic settings. IELTS Task 1 questions can be categorized into data description, process diagrams, and maps. Data description is the most common type, making up 80% of the questions. Data description, the most common type, includes bar charts, line charts, pie charts, tables, and combinations of these. Is it important to memorize the names of the graphical representations? The answer is no. The second type of question involves maps. These generally require either comparing 2 maps or describing a single map. The third type is process diagrams, which can be life cycle diagrams or manufacturing process diagrams. The goal of Task 1 is to test the student's ability to accurately paraphrase the prompt, use academic language to describe trends and processes, and organize their response clearly and concisely. Now let's explore the solution steps and the essential vocabulary needed for Task 1. Here is a sample test question. You must spend about 20 minutes on it. Summarize the main features and comparisons in at least 150 words. The first step is to spend 5 minutes understanding the chart. Identify the main trends. What is increasing, decreasing, or fluctuating? When analyzing the chart, focus on patterns, exceptions, the time element, comparisons, and the numbers involved. The second step is paraphrasing the topic. This is essential for a good introduction. The introduction should simply be a paraphrase of the task prompt. Use synonyms to avoid repetition when paraphrasing. For example, instead of chart, use graph or diagram. Shows can become illustrates or depicts. More examples of paraphrasing include using amount of for number of, variation for change, and growth for increase. Let's look at some examples of prompt paraphrasing, showing how to replace key words with suitable synonyms to maintain the meaning while demonstrating vocabulary range. Memorize academic terms to describe trends. Increase can be rise or climb. Decrease can be fall or decline. Describe magnitude, like significant increase or marginal decline. Remember, the most important thing is to give the examiner exactly what they need to assess your writing skills. Next, let's understand how your exam paper is graded. Your Task 1 response is evaluated based on 4 equally weighted criteria, each accounting for 25% of the mark. The first criterion is task achievement. This assesses how well you have answered the prompt. Task achievement requires you to summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and making comparisons where necessary. The second criterion is coherence and cohesion, which is about the logical flow and connection of your ideas. To achieve high coherence, organize your information logically, use topic sentences, and employ a variety of cohesive devices. Aim for a maximum of 4 small paragraphs. The third criterion is lexical resources, focusing on your vocabulary range and accuracy. Examiners focus on spelling accuracy, minimizing repetition, using precise vocabulary, proper collocation, and utilizing both natural and less common words. It is recommended to use a set of academic words suitable for each type of writing in Task 1. The final criterion is grammar, assessing your use of language structures and accuracy. Pay close attention to using both simple and complex sentences, correct verb tenses, and minimizing grammatical errors. A complex sentence is simply 2 or more simple sentences combined, often using conjunctions like who or but. It doesn't need to be long. Examiners focus on the level of vocabulary, cohesive devices, sentence complexity, grammatical accuracy, making necessary comparisons, and covering all parts of the question. Let's apply these steps to the 4 parts of Task 1. Introduction, overview of main features, and 2 paragraphs detailing the main features. Remember, an overview is essential to score 6 or higher. Let's practice paraphrasing these prompts. Practice replacing keywords and phrases to create an engaging introduction. Here are examples of effective paraphrasing, transforming the original prompt into a clear and sophisticated introductory statement using synonyms and structural changes. Observe the difference in sentence levels. Moving from a basic description to a fully illustrated sentence demonstrates complexity and proficiency, leading to a higher score. We return to our sample test question. We will now apply all the learned steps to write a professional Task 1 response. This model answer analyzes participation in leisure activities by Australian boys and girls aged 5 to 14. Boys generally engage in more activities, except for art and craft. Watching TV and videos is the most popular activity for both genders at 100%. Skateboarding and rollerblading is the least popular overall. Boys prefer electronic games and outdoor activities, like bike riding. Girls participate in bike riding, electronic games, and art and craft at similar rates. The next example illustrates an answer describing the total number of pet owners in 6 countries over an 8-year period. The total number of pet owners fluctuated, but was generally higher at the end of the period. Scotland and England maintained the most stable populations.